now what do I want to do? Oh, right, I would get Expelliarmus. Let's go get that. Going here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus is this one.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life someday.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus disarms wands and or other weapons. Oh, maybe that's how I was supposed to steal the bolt earlier from the rangers. With Expelliarmus. Required level 3. I'm level 16! I don't know if I'm doing way too much or not. I feel like leveling in this game is way too easy. Also, there was that bridge puzzle. I want to go find it and solve that. Otherwise, that's going to keep nagging at me. I need to go find that bridge. As some of the kids might say, take it to the bridge.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
To be honest, though, I don't think any kids really even know that song. There's a key. Okay.
Yes.
That's long.
Revelio.
Here. There really nothing in this main. Oh. Orange. Ah, okay.
Revelio.
Memorandum. We shop are particularly in the wee hours of the night with every being made in the shop's back countries and what we know of the shop. Or to join those that have already been watching the shop, you amongst them. Okay. So, shady shop. Shady shop requires auspicious horrors. Good to know.
I've always said that travel...
I've always said that you should shut up.
Revelio.
I swear, wasn't there something in here that I could do that I couldn't before now? Oh, there's a chest over here. There's a chest.
Expelliarmus.
Okay. That seems like a weird way
Revelio.
to protect our room, but okay. I'm guessing this is... Oh, okay. Probably want that.
Revelio.
Just walking into the restricted section in the midday. It's like... Apparently this ain't gonna be guarded very well. Oh, dang it. I'm starting to want to just do the main story quest so I can finally get unlocked these talent points or whatever so I can start unlocking these things.
Revelio.
And that's just a regular chest. Oh, that's how you open those. That did not occur to me. Now I know how to open all of those.
Revelio.
Let's go back to the camp. I think I'm going there because I believe it's that main bridge that was shown. So right here? No. Looks like it's behind me. Up here?
Revelio.
Is there a key? Oh, there it is. There. I have a bunch of house tokens I need to drop off, but...
Revelio.
Really? Okay, I need to...
Incendio.
There. Get these lit. I'm not... I'll try that. Probably wrong, but who knows. That was once. Let's set this.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest down here. Get to it. There's still a piece of this puzzle I'm missing. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the puzzle. Okay, so this is 4. That's the circle, so that should be 2. Star Wars Starfighter is 3, and the last one is 1. What the heck did I just unlock?
Whoa.
Oh, is this how I get to that chest?
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, interesting. I'm just gonna go to the herbology class. I want to be able to use more spells.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black Disease was returned.
I was thinking, it's like, why is it taking me to the library? That's not where herbology is.
Revelio.
Who?
Man, very pungent onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Okay.
We do look forward to growing together.
In what sense?
Thrilling
Plants
it is to
or
have everyone
ourselves?
back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I'd rather not.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Revelio.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, very idea.
Ready in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Alright,
The edges mustn't
Revelio.
curl and turn brown like that.
give me the leaves. All of the leaves.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
I don't know, it sounds like you're just making a bunch of excuses. Oh, I thought that was the way out. How I get out?
Here we
Revelio.
are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few. There, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, but how do I toss the cabbages? Hold tab. Oh. Be deployed to shoot acid at nearby enemies.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Yeah.
Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
We fight with honor.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay.
Revelio.
Alright. There isn't any diving in this game for some reason.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my
yield.
damned hearing.
Revelio.
Isn't there a plant or something? Oh, it's the one I was planting. Potions class.
Handy resource indeed, your field
I want to take that waypoint away, but I'm not sure how I can do that. Go to the world map. Set waypoint. There, I think that should do it.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus.
I wonder if you...
Okay, not this way.
Why shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Okay.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I feel like when I take that out, oh, I was kind of hoping the handle would be gone and it would be steaming.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Revelio. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Okay.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Okay.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
That valuable. So they are valuable, is what you're saying.
Your potion should not be that color.
So it's a giant pink
Revelio.
bird?
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Kind of annoying if they put in a wait time. Like, honestly, this is a little annoying, but okay. Like, I don't mind the plants so much, because it takes longer, but you're gonna get more out of it. Whereas this one, it's really just more of a waste of time. Invisibility potion. I wish you could mass brew. Maybe that's a thing later on. I don't know.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Yep.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Yes.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Didn't lose points for my house.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hello there. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the term.
Okay. I guess I don't have anywhere to go right away?
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion.
You're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay. Well, let's go to Hogsmeade. Okay.